Business groups say a national rail strike could cost the U.S. $2 billion a day and freeze rail lines used by almost 7 million people. It is why the House moved quickly on Wednesday to intervene.
And that nationwide rail shutdown would be catastrophic.
The rail unions threaten to strike as early as next week over issues like paid sick leave. It's why the House stepped in, voting to force both sides to accept a tentative deal reached earlier this fall, which includes more sick days. Now, the president is sending cabinet members to lobby for Senate support right away.
He does not support any bill or amendment that will delay getting this bill to his desk by this Saturday.
Wall Street was upbeat about the economy Wednesday, but for other reasons. Word from the Federal Reserve Chair on plans to gradually rein in rate hikes. Financial markets rallied in response, along with news that the third quarter gross domestic product was better than expected, growing after 2 periods of contraction. Fed Chair Jerome Powell signaled that the Reserve's next rate increase will be smaller, 0.5 point, after 4 straight 3/4 point hikes. That has resulted in higher rates for mortgage rates, credit cards, and other loans. Still, Powell warned the Reserve won't cut interest rates anytime soon.
History cautions strongly against prematurely loosening policy.
For most Americans, red-hot inflation has hit home and will affect the holidays, with even Christmas tree prices soaring.
We've lost growers. There hasn't been a lot of money in growing Christmas trees, not a lot of people wanting to do it.
Food banks reporting lawn lines and increased demand as costs have jumped as much as 10%.
Keep thinking that we've seen the peak of this, and the next week more people come.
The Fed hopes to beat back inflation by continuing to raise interest rates. The hope that it will slow consumer and business spending, reduce hiring and wage growth, and eventually cool off inflation. Heather Sells, CBN News.